Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, happy Saturday. This week has been um, a blink for me in a way. It's been I've been wanting to do reading, but I just was exhausted. Like literally, my energy was drained all the way. I was exhausted, and so I have a little more energy when I wake up. So I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna wake up, gonna do what I can till I work my way back up again because I've been really exhausted after my dog passed and just been really exhausted. So yeah. So welcome everyone. Oh, you can hear Sage. You can hear the Sagey. So I'm here to do the members reading. I have a few members, and thank you so much for helping me with Shelby as well. Um, and I need to come on here and do some readings for everyone that is donated. So I have a Aquarius member. I have a Virgo member. I think I have two Virgos members. I have a female Virgo member and a male Virgo member, and a female Aquarius member. So we're going to do member readings. So take what resonates as well and leave the rest behind because this is still a general members reading. So there's 3 members. So all right. So the reading today, bottom of the deck, good energy. The Sun card. So today is life review. Archangel Jeremiah. Take time. Take inventory of your life. Resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced in your life. And we have career change. Archangel Samuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change, and it's going to bring you a lot of peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Have the courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for what you believe in. And for those of you that still believe in relationships, it says your Archangel Rahul, the angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts will be resolved. So we also got indigo and crystal children. So for some of you, you may have a bond with children in particular. You can understand children who are sensitive. Archangel Metatron. And you are probably somebody that is good at nurturing children and nurture yourself as though you nurture a child. Sorry about the cat. She's dancing and bouncing around. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Activities are important at this time, and healthy activities. That's Archangel Gabriel. Where's everybody? I haven't been on for 2 days, and then everybody leaves. I didn't go anywhere. I just took some time for myself. You know, I'm here to stay. You know, I'm here to stay. This is what I'm supposed to do. All right, so we're gonna do some wisdom cards. I also want to pull some moon cards today because today is a full moon, y'all. So I'm probably gonna do a full moon reading for all the signs. Look at her. What you doing, baby? Do a full moon reading for everyone as well. If you want to become a member, it's 11/11, and yesterday it was 11, day 11. Oh, it's 11 a.m. right now. But anyways, it's 11/11 reading. It just that's what we do the reading on is 11/11, and that is like security, home, happiness. Anyways, so yeah, so let's find out what the energy of the collective is. We're gonna read a little bit of the energy of the collective. I am back, you guys. It went out for a minute because my wire, I have to tape it onto my camera. And the camera wire, when I shuffle the cards, it sometimes clicks loose or whatever, and my camera goes up. But I have figured out how to restart it without restarting a whole new stream. Hey, the official ambassador. How's it going? Welcome. I am back. I just went through like a lot like last week, so I had to nurture myself and rest myself and call back my energy and all that as well, because I was really drained, and I was a little bit vulnerable with my energy and stuff. So I just lost my dog, and it was a hard process, but she was peaceful when she died, and that's all that matters. And so now that's over. So the Healer of Ages just came out, so it's time to heal right now for people too as well. So anyways, the energy of the collective. So we have Archangel Samuel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Jeremiah. All right, what's the energy of the collective today? My Virgos and my masculine and feminine Virgo collective and my Aquarius collective. So for some of you, you may need to really get outside. You know, for some of you, you may have been stuck inside for a long time. You need to get outside. You need to get out in your abundance. Go outside and see all the abundance out there in nature. Nature is very abundant, and nature is very beautiful. If you stick inside your home all the time, like especially wintertime in Canada, like we stuck all winter inside pretty much, unless you have activities you can go and do that you can, bundle up and do whatever. But other than that, a lot of people stay inside in wintertime too. I don't know, in other colder climate, people stay probably inside when it's really cold, and the abundance is coming. Spring is here. So it's time, when spring is here, it's time to go outside, so you can get rid of this feeling like, like just drained and just worn out. Like that's what I see here. For some of you, you've been stuck inside for a long time. So it's time to get outside and see all the abundance out there. Inside, you're not going to maybe see the abundance that's happening outside, but when you go outside, you will see it. What else is the energy of the collective? Wow, for some of you, this is the first card I saw. You have a caring connection with someone here. You may be wanting to, sign a contract with someone here. This could be a marriage. This could be a relationship. This could even be a friendship. Contracts is also business, right? So for some of you, you may be wanting to sign contract with someone you really care about. It could be opposite sex person. Hey, Thal, how's it going? Nice to see you. So you may be wanting to sign contracts that, will bring a lot of happiness and nurturing as well. Nurture yourself as you nurture a child. For some of you have children. For some of you, you need to really get outside. There is healing outside, There's the door to healing and happiness is outside. And this will bring you a lot of happiness, all right? As my cards messed up. Let's fix my cards. My cards are all over the place. I used to take days out where I would come on and just go through all my cards. I should start doing that again. Because once I've used cards, I don't, go through them. And I used to do that all the time, make sure that they're all the right way up and all that. All right, we good? All right, so someone here is working on their heart chakra here. 38. So yeah, I don't know where everybody is, but I just took a couple of days off and I just wasn't needed. Like I could suggest that if you're going through something, take a little time for yourself. It's okay. Even if you're a content creator, it's really hard to take time off if you're a YouTuber or something like that, because it's like, if you don't go live or if you don't do anything, everything goes to shit on your channel. So it's the algorithm. It's nothing to do with people. It has to do with the algorithm, right? So once the algorithm drops you, it's hard to get back on there, right? And self-care is important. So nurturing yourself is important, and we have to take that time, or else we're just going to be a mess online. That's why there's so many channels. People drain themselves of arguing and whatever, and debating, and then they drain their energy, and then it just becomes toxic. So you know what I mean? So when you don't recharge yourself, it just becomes toxic. I like watching debate channels and stuff like that sometimes. But if those people are not recharging themselves, I notice that stuff, They don't take time for themselves. I notice this stuff. So we all have to take time for ourselves because we all get drained, Even a car, they run out of gas, right? They run out of things, right? So it's about renewing. Done work. Hey, Truth Warrior. Good morning. Done working and made up breakfast. Ooh. Biscuits and gravy. Oh, can I come over? All right, let's see. What are you feeling drained here for? Okay. So for some of you, you feel drained because, you may have given a lot of your energy and you may have a lot to give. You have something there. People may not notice the gift that you have. You may feel very drained or left out by people, and you have a gift, and it's like you need to get outside, like me too. Being stuck here, I can't really share my gift with most people that are out there living their life. If I go out there, I'll be able to find more people that really like being guided by somebody that is motivating, right? That's what I really am here for, is to help people motivate. And I feel like for some of you, you're very dependent, like you're very nurturing, you're very, you people can depend on you. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that is stable. People can count on her. And for some of you, you still feel left out, even though you're your authentic self. And you may have somebody here from the past. You may feel like you have a past life connection. That person doesn't see your love, doesn't see who you are to them. All right, that's what I see for some of you here. And there's only 3 members, so you're Virgo, right, Truth Warrior? Because you and Tracy and one other member I have this month. So these are pretty much your readings, guys. All right, let's see. What are you feeling left out about here? Why is this here? This is the Decayed card. So you're feeling like you're wasting away and you're always being left out of things. And you may have been trying to work things out or with someone, or trying to work with someone from the past. For some of you, you may have tried to work with someone from the past or working things out. But it really hasn't been working out because this came in reverse, right? So we're going to put it upright. It hasn't really worked out because this person hasn't seen who you are. They don't recognize you yet. This card here reminds you of like a past life connection, like a soul connection. Somebody you feel very close to, somebody you have a lot of good memories about. And for some of you, it hasn't been working out. And for some of you, maybe, you just know. You just know who this person is as well, but they may not know, right? And so this person here may have a hard time. You already know this person has a hard time doing things alone. For some of you, this person is very codependent, is what I see. And this person has a hard time being independent and doing things on their own. and learning to have like self-control for some of you. So they need people. I guess some of you, your person that you're thinking about needs people. So, kasslove, I hope you okay. Stiffy was talking shit about you, and Marissa's, she just jealous of you. I know people just want to. I know people just want to start drama, and that's what they did. She ran over there. She didn't run over there. Her and Way Up Dude did not run over there when I needed them to go over there. They went over there when I was frustrated, when I was when I had enough. That's when they ran over there. Oh, like a little kid. Oh, she was mean to me. Like that was what it was like. It was really ridiculous. But anyways, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not part of that group. I don't think of myself like that. I don't think of myself needy like that. So I can't vibe with people like that. I can't vibe with chicks like that. Insecure chicks. I can't. All right, let's see. What is the abundance that's coming in for the members here? What is the abundance? Blossoming abundance. What's this about? So blossoming abundance is about the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone that is a leader. He's a business person. He's a leader. He knows how to lead a group of people. For some of you also, for some of you, if you are dealing with someone like this, a King of Wands, could be fire sign. If this is someone that needs to heal, why is the King of Wands here? I don't want to say too much yet for the members. Okay, so for some of you, there may be a King of Wands that may come and apologize for not healing their energy, and for things to like come to like a stop. You know, the Chariot is when things are difficult, right? That's when things are kind of difficult. Someone's gonna apologize for like not taking action on their healing, on their abundance, on their healing, what they have, like not noticing. Some of you somebody may be dealing with someone that has all the abundance they need. They have they may even have like, a beautiful land with beautiful flowers and stuff, and they don't see it as abundance, like, and that may have stopped something here from moving forward. So somebody may come and apologize for not seeing that, and for things to slow down because of that, right? Even though that this is love. Somebody suddenly realized they've done some work, okay? They've done some soul searching, which is going to help this move forward. And somebody realized that you are a caring connection to them. You may be a past life connection to them. And they may have made things difficult because they were refusing to heal their energy. Yeah, this person is learning how to be more caring, okay? So they're learning. They could be watching you as well. What is this Page of Swords here doing with the caring connection? Yeah, they're learning the truth about emotions. Okay. I feel like I'm talking to a female here about a male. Okay, about a male. Because look, so somebody here you have a caring connection with someone. And this person is learning the truth about being emotionally mature. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. Your intelligent emotions, when you have a lot of control over your emotions, you have feelings for people, you feel for people, but you have control over those emotions. And those emotions are very intelligent. And so those bring you success. So like when it comes to love, that brings you success in love. They could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, but somebody's learning that when you're mature with your emotions, then you can fight for what you believe in. Then you can fight for, then you can fight. Once you're emotionally mature, this doesn't bother you. You get through it. You get through it, no problem. So when we have control over our emotions, nobody can shake us, okay? So that's what it is. So once you have control of your emotions and you're learning about that your emotions your ego may have been a play, and that may have stopped some things, right? So being emotionally intelligent, even when there's conflict, when there's competition, you have faith that it's going to work out anyway. So it does. The Fool card. All right. So what is this contracts about here? And the Sun card for the members. So you have gone through like a major transformation here. For some of you, you've gone through endings, grief, death, you've gone through endings. So somebody here has gone through endings, so they're ready to plan for the future here. And that's the High Priestess. So because somebody has gone through the dark night of the soul and let the divine judge the situation, and this has helped this person plan, and this person is learning to plan because they are allowing to give credit where it's due, and that's helping them to move forward and not be so controlled with their ego, but their emotions. Let their emotions guide them a little bit more. And so somebody has realized that this is helping them plan for the future and actually making things happen, right? The Sun card. And making things move forward finally here. Because somebody here has learned how to start something here. Because they've learned from what they went through here. They learned from what they went through, the toxic codependencies, addictions, all that. They learned from it. They learned to walk away from it. That's what they're learning, how to have a new start now. Because they learned to walk away from toxic energy. So somebody here learned how to walk away from toxic energy, and this is like gained them their emotions, like their masculine emotions. And this is allowing them to come and ask somebody out. Have confidence in their emotions, not their ego, their emotions. And this is leading to the happily ever after. So now they just trying to balance their mind so they don't create any more towers in your life. They want to surprise you. This could they're planning on surprising you. They're planning on surprising you. This is new love. This is new love, or this is like renewed love. They're like renewed. And for you, for the feminines here, I feel like you're really going to be able to just walk your spiritual path and follow your spiritual path and listen to the divine and create your abundance and your truth. So there's somebody here. There is somebody here that could be maybe dealing with the law or something like that. The person could be a little bit defensive. All right. So this person could be someone that may have felt like they were left out, abandoned, or they may have a lot of sleepless nights. This person may be learning the truth about like how to make a choice in their life when there's a choice of two. Really seeing things like where they want to invest. Like if this person is learning where they want to invest, and anything that was hidden is becoming balanced here. All the fights that happen, is going to get healed here, and you're going to be able to be in your feminine energy here. There is someone here that was really hurt from the past life, past life. This someone here was really like that. If someone's holding back right now, they were really hurt in the past. Is someone holding back their energy? That means that someone really betrayed them, right? Even if like they care about you or you care about them, if somebody really hurt them, that is what they're healing. They're healing their energy. They're healing their energy so that they can be mature man and move things forward and have a balance here and start over. Okay, that's what this person is doing. This person is still very attracted to you, and I feel like you know this, and I feel like you worry about them. You worry about them. You also worry about success and overcoming this. All right, so this here is like what you wish for is going to happen for you. Have faith. Keep on having faith, okay? You know, you have overcome this heartbreak. You moved to calmer waters with the heartbreak because your faith has really helped you to heal and really be excited about things again in life. And about having security in home, feeling safe, feeling emotionally secure, feeling balanced, feeling peaceful, feeling like you have like everything you need. You know, you are grounded. Everybody works together, people working together. And for some of you, there is someone here that, you know, can't quite see it yet. You know, this person's still, you know, keeping their eye open for what is going to bring them to the Queen of Pentacles, right? They may not feel so the feminine here may not feel very secure until the masculine here brings that, you know, brings forth that work offered, like, you know, working things out, working together. You know, somebody here doesn't know enough about because someone in the past did not see that who they were. So somebody here is still doubting it. But I feel like it's going to happen really quickly all of a sudden. Like it's going to happen like, you know, quickly. For some of you, there is someone here that you may have walked away from or that may have walked away from or may have shut down emotionally. This person is healing their toxicity, okay? So they will be working on, you know, healing their family trauma issues and stuff like that. All right. So for some of you, this person could be like a soulmate, all right? Or like a soul connection. Someone you feel very close to when it comes to your spirit. Wow. So is there anything else that for the people that are the members in here, if you resonated with something or questioning something, let me know what that is and I'll ask the question about this reading for the members. Like if you resonated with something but you have a question about it and you are a member, you can ask what about that, right? You can ask about the blossoming abundance. You can ask about the caring connection. You can ask about what will bring the happiness and rejuvenation and will help sign this contract. You can ask any of those signs. He is a fire sign. Fire sign like me. Oh, you're the fire sign. I saw the feminine fire sign come out too. The Queen of Wands. So this masculine is working on himself so that his feminine, his female, can also be in her feminine energy and she can also walk her spiritual path. So let's see. A message here for my member Truth Warrior. A message here about this caring connection. How will she know the messages are for her? I feel like if this message is for you, this reading is for you, Truth Warrior, you know that you're waiting for this some reconciliation here. You have already been very independent here. Okay, so we got reconciliation, judgment here. You're letting the divine judge it, And you also, like, you're walking your, you're being independent. You're good on your own, and you're planning your future here. And for some of you, and I feel like you here, if this isn't happening, what you are planning, and if things don't happen for like the way that you feel like they should happen here, like, you are independent, so you're waiting and you're planning, where you're going, right? Your partner here may not totally see that yet, right? So I feel like you already know where you're going. This is you, right? So this is what I feel like it don't matter to you whether a person that you care about is going to hold back, or, feel any of this. Like, if your person feels left out, they can't put themselves and you're like, see things from a different perspective. I feel like then, if they don't see the investment here, or that you are a good investment, truth warrior, I feel like they're going to self-sabotage themselves if they hold back. And I feel like you know where you're going either way. That's what it shows me here. You already know that if they do that, they will just, end up hurting you, and you already are good. So you are staying where you are and letting them come to you, right? So you already know what needs to be balanced. You already know what justice looks like, right? And you already know what they have to do to make things right, to bring balance in a situation. And you already know who this person is. So I feel like for you, you already know who this person is. They just need to do their work on themselves. That's what I see here for you, Truth Warrior. I feel like once they do that, things will happen really quickly. And I feel like you are emotionally grounded, you are peaceful, and you have you have created your home, your peaceful home, and your safety. That's what I see for you, Truth Warrior, here. So even if the person is not learning from it, you're not holding back. You're going forward either way. All right. I got a kitty. I am back. I hit that again. It was like ball drop. It's okay. No, energy is like, male, any sign can carry any of the other energy too. So like, if like, the King of Swords came out, you saw that, right? In the reading. So this person is trying to balance themselves, like the cross watcher. And they want to be the emperor, they want to be someone that, leads, and it's all good. Is there any additional things that you want me to ask the cards, Truth Warrior, since you're the only one here from the members? Give me princess. Princess. You're attracting air sign for some reason. Because fire needs air. Fire needs air to start, right? Air is like a fire starter. Your mama's head. Your mama's head. It's okay. You took some time off. Yes, I needed it. My whole week was a blur. Everything is changing in my house. Like, everything is changing. It's just me and her now. I have to give her a lot more attention now. That's just her. She can't go, she can't go see, Shelby anymore. And so I have to give her lots more love. It's just her now. I just want to be, Just me and my girl. Me and my princess. You have plenty of weeks like that. Oh, I've had them in the past too. And I'm just not like, I'm not getting stuck in that energy no more. No, I'm not going to get stuck in that energy anymore. So let's do a wisdom one for y'all. Let's do a wisdom one. We can also call this part of the collective as well, if you want. But sometimes, yeah, we got to take our time to heal, and then we got to take our energy back. I still got financial, some stuff that I have to take care of with my dog. The next couple months, I've set it up so I pay it off with my trillium. I pay off the cremation and stuff, so then I can get her cremated. So I've paid $100. Well, I have $100 that I've got to pay on Monday towards the cremation, and then it's three more of them bills, and then I'll be able to get her home. I have others trying to project their dark energy at me. I say return to sender. Right. And I just stay away from them too. I'm just staying away from those people right now. They can't understand what they're doing to me, so I'm staying away from them. And I'm not going to put myself in their energy anymore if they are just depleting me and then insulting me or belittling me or putting me down once they've drained me. Yeah, I know about all those energies that are pretending to be human, but they're not even human. So, all right, let's see. Collective. Members in collective. Yeah, a lot of people out there, maybe part of the collective that are still questioning the angels. If the creator, the most high, that has power in heaven and in earth, the devil only has power on earth. He has no power in heaven. So that's the one thing that God has more, God has everything, right? God is infinity. God is everything. But God created the heavens and the earth, right? And he allowed the devil to roam the earth, but only in the deepest depths of the earth, right? And so when we give the devil power, we allow him to come up to the surface. We are the people that have control over that, the devil. Because God gave us that control. God gave us that choice. That, hopefully we choose him over them. I say them because there's the devil, and then he's got his little flying monkeys, right? So that. All right. Exactly. I don't understand what they are doing. And yeah, they're stuck in. They're stuck. What do you call it? Their mental growth is stunted, and their spiritual growth is very stunted. Without insulting people or putting people down, I'm just gonna say it like that. Their spirit and their heart and their mind is stunted. So they're like an animal. They just kind of like react or use their instincts. I've been around people like that. All right, let's see. Why is the why here? Why is people why in it? Why is people why in it? Changes in the wind. Changes in the wind. If you believe, you can achieve, right? So even though that somebody may still question in the angels, right? They are opening the book and slowly learning about it. And this is going to bring changes. For some of you, you may even move house. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. You may get a message, a phone call or something. A message in a bottle, which... Okay, that's like a really romantic, sweet thing, right? If somebody was actually to get a message in a bottle like that, right? That would be like if you actually found a message in a bottle, like at the beach or whatever, that would be something out of the ordinary, right? But anyways, there's also a phone in there, so it's also subliminally meaning you may get a phone call, right, about this move. So somebody may have like overcome their stubbornness and maybe, using the angels, allowing the angels to work in their life. You may hear about this soon. Somebody may call you. Serendipity. Serendipity means that it's going to happen like a lucky charm. Tell me more about why. Tell me more about what's happening with why and the angels here. Like why? Why is someone still questioning it? Tell me a little bit more about that. Is someone still questioning it? What are they doing? Why is why here? Why? That's what kids always ask. They're like, why? But why? But why? But why? Treasure Island. So why? Because this is going to make your dream happen. And it's going to help you with your new life. So stop questioning the angels. Believe in them. Believe that they can help you in your life. Archangels, learn about them. Do study them. Study them. Because that's gives you power on earth. Yes, people may use the devil too, but you know what? If you're using the devil always wants something back. The devil always wants, they make you sign contracts, mentally even. Mental contracts too. Even if you don't sign no paper, the devil always expects something back, but the angels don't. That's their job here. The archangels that God sent said, you can do this, you're here to do this. I've read that in the Bible. Don't even tell me no. I've read that in the Bible where God said, this is how many angels he sent down to do this, and this. Serendipity, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for somebody here. You've manifested your dream. So don't question it now. Because you believe in wishes, you believe in serendipity. Don't question the angels because they are the ones that are behind all the serendipities. What are these changes that are happening for the collective? So as you live like you already, like you're just living your day to day, you're living like you already are, the changes already happened in your life. Like you already live like you already had it. Like let's say I want to move in 2 months. I start living like I already live there, like thinking like what it's going to be like. You know what I mean? Like living like you already live there, and then it becomes real. That's how things become real. So living like in the moment, living in the now. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the future. Just live in the moment, like how you feeling right now. But how you expect to feel once you move there, once you do this move. So live in the moment like you already have moved, in your mind. You've already moved. You will get there. You will reach the distance, right? It's saying go the distance. Some of you may have to travel. And then speak about what you've learned about love as well. For some of you, You're going to help relationships. You're going to tell people what you've learned about love, what you learned about pain, and how you're living in the moment, like how you've learned to live in the moment, not like thinking about the past. Try not to think about the painful past that you've had to live. Because if I remember things when things were still very hard, then I can mentally go there because I have severe PTSD. So for me, I have to not remember it too long. Like if you have to remember the past, the negative things in the past, try not to stay there too long. Like that's kind of like mind travel, like time traveling, right? To your mind. But don't stay there too long. Think about where you are now and where you want to be, right? So think about where you are now and not where you were then, because that's going to help people to heal from stuff like PTSD. And because like those things aren't good feelings. So we don't want to stay there. And so we can trick our mind to like not to stay there. Even when we remember it, remind ourselves we're not there anymore. We're not there anymore. And how do you feel where you are now? So that's going to help you to move forward. All right. So what is this message in the bottle? And how's this going to help move things along? Exactly. I'm learning every day, you know. Learning every day. I'm learning not to react to people either. I'm learning to more just like go within when I normally would have reacted to someone. Like because someone says something, I might not react anymore. I might just go within and then figure it out. Then, you know, bring things to surface, right? Like higher knowing, higher power. So using your higher power, the connection that you have to God is going to help you create anything you want on this earth in a heavenly way. And you don't have to use the devil to get anything you want in your life, because the angels help us get things in that we need, our material needs to be provided too. So, you know, listen to your dreams and then be flexible. Be flexible. I feel some of you overthink things, right? You overthink things and then you create like chaos. You feel like it's going to be chaotic when you move or whatever, right? So when you're overthinking, you're creating chaos in your life. Because those thoughts create reality. Thoughts create reality. So when your mind is chaotic and you don't learn to calm your mind or soothe your mind, you become chaos. Your mind becomes chaos. All right. So don't let your mind become chaos. Be flexible. And what else? How are you going to recognize the message in a bottle about the move? How are you going to recognize the message in a bottle about the move? Oh. Okay, so how are you going to know the message is the message in the bottle and a good message is because you already know all that glitter, all that fancy, all that sparkly, all that glitter isn't gold, right? Like you already know kind of the garbage that's under the glitter, okay? You already know the garbage that the glitter is hiding. So glitters hides the garbage, right? So you already know what's underneath. All that glitter isn't gold. And so you have learned to create your peace. You created your peaceful place. You created your peace. And this has brought you to your platform. You have an exciting, happy new life. You're poised. You can be poised. You're peaceful. You know, because you know all that glitter shininess is just an illusion. And this is leading you to your tribe, you know, the people that really get you, you know. And this is also leading to exchanging gifts. So you may receive a gift for your kitty or something like that. But this is going to help you to go the distance. All right. That's what I see. And when you felt like things that may not have been for you may actually be for you, right? Because I just split it at this, but it's in reverse. Like, so what the things that you may have thought were not for you are actually for you, right? So you are coming out of that energy, and you're something that you didn't think was going to happen either is going to happen now. Okay. So that's what I see. And you have learned to allow your emotions to guide you, and you have learned to finish unfinished things. Like if you didn't finish something, you finish your projects, and this is helping you to make those difficult choices in your life. And it